Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to do EXP 25 Excel chapter 3 mid level 2 grades. Basically this is the third chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So now at start of the instruction you can see the project description. There is nothing to do in project description, but I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will go through this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. So read this project description throughout and get an idea about the assignment. Main part of the assignment is starting from steps to perform to complete this project, and total steps to perform or total questions to solve in this assignment, in this project are 21. So we are supposed to solve 21 questions to get this assignment ready for the submission. So I will solve step by step and you are just supposed to follow me if you want to get this done for you. So now let's move to step number 1 or question number 1. Start Excel, download and open the file named EXP 25 Excel chapter 3 mid level 2 grades. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we gonna use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So your first task in this assignment is step number 1 or question number 1, that is saying download and open this Excel workbook. So I have already downloaded this one and you can download this from your course dashboard. So first step is just about downloading this Excel workbook. So now there is nothing else to solve in step number 1 because step number 1 is just talking about downloading the file. So now let's move to step number 2. A pie chart is an effective way to visually illustrate the percentage of class that earned A, B, C, D and F grades. Use the Insert tab to create a pie chart from the final grade distribution data located below the student data in the range F35 up to G39 and move the pie chart to its own name, that is distribution. So now we will go to, this is the data. Now we are supposed to select the data that is F35 up to G39. So this is the data, final grade distribution. So this is the data for which we are supposed to insert a pie chart starting from F35 ending at G39 as mentioned in the instruction. So we will select F35 up to G39, this one. So after selecting this, just go to Insert tab and click on Pie Chart and insert a pie chart. So now we have inserted a pie chart for the final grade distribution. Now we are supposed to move the pie chart to its own sheet named distribution. So click on Move Chart. So now you can see we are supposed to insert it to a new sheet and the new sheet name is mentioned, that is distribution. So we will type the new sheet name here, distribution, this one. So we have moved the pie chart to its own sheet, that is distribution. So that is all about step number 2 where we were supposed to insert a pie chart. So I have inserted a pie chart. Now let's do step number 3. You should enter a chart title to describe the purpose of the chart. You will customize the pie chart to focus on particular slices. Now we are supposed to customize this pie chart that we have just created. So we are supposed to make some modification into this pie chart according to the instruction given in step number 3 of the assignment. So step number 3 is saying apply the style 1 chart style. So select the chart, go to chart design, and from here apply style 1. This one. Okay. Now enter accounting 2010 fall 27 for the chart title. So select the chart title, go to formula bar and type accounting 2010 fall 2027. After typing this into the formula bar, just press enter. So you can see that we have added a chart title accounting 2010 for 2027. Now explode the A grade slice by 7%. So A grade slice is given. This is D grade. This is A grade. So select this one, right click on that and just click format data point. So now in the explosion type 5% and press enter. So now you can see that we have exploded slide A by 5% and that is required. Change the F grade slice to dark red. So F grade slice is here. This one, format this data point, and we are supposed to F grade slice to dark red. Fill color should be dark red. This one. Now remove the legend from the chart. So close this format data point task pane, then just click on the chart, then go to chart element by clicking on this plus symbol and uncheck the box for the legend. This one. So now you can see the legend has been disappeared from the chart because we were supposed to remove the legend. So that is all about step number 3 of this assignment. So we are done with third step. Now let's do step number 4. A best practice is to add alt text for the accessibility compliance. Add the alt text most student earned B and C grade including the period. So this is the text that we are supposed to add as alt text. So click anywhere in the plot area of the chart and click on view alt text. So now in this alt text box we are supposed to type most student earned alt text, and here we are supposed to type most students earned B and C grades. Most student earned B and C grades including the title, and just click on save. Once you will click on save, it will be saved. So close this one. So that is all about step number 4. Now let's do step number 5. You want to add data labels to include the category and percentage of class that earned each letter grades. Noticing you want to add data labels to indicate the category and the percentage of class that earned each letter grade. Add data labels in the inside and position. Select data labels options to to display percentage and category name and remove the values from the data labels. So first we are supposed to add the data labels in inside and position. So go to chart element and go to data labels, and from here select inside and. Okay. So now you can see data labels are showing in the inside and of the pie chart. So now click on that and click format data labels. So now we are supposed to show the category name, percentage and the category name. Percentage and the category name, and we are supposed to remove the values from the data labels. So now data labels are given as values. So you can see the value checkbox is selected. So first we will check the box for the percentage, and then we will check the box for the category name, but we will uncheck the box for the value because we are supposed to remove the value from the label and we are supposed to show the category name and the percentage. Okay. And that is all about step number 5, where we were supposed to show the data labels into the pie chart, including the category name and the percentage. Okay. So step number 5 is also done. Now let's do step number 6. Apply 18-point font size and apply black text font color to the data labels. So data labels are already selected. If those are not selected, you can just select them by clicking any of the data label, and we are supposed to change the font size to 18 point. So from here select 18 point and then black text font color, this one. So now you can see the data labels in the inside and position of this pie chart. Okay, that is showing the category name, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, that are the categories for this pie chart. Then the percentage are given there. Okay, and that is all about step number 6 of this assignment, where we were supposed to show the data labels into the pie chart, including the category name and the percentages. So I have completed 5 steps or 6 steps of this assignment so far. Now let's do step number 7. You want to create a bar chart to depict grade for a sample of student in the class. Create a clustered bar chart using the range A5 up to D5 and A18 up to D27. In the grades worksheet, move the bar chart to its own sheet named sample scores. So now we are supposed to create a clustered bar chart in this step, and for this bar chart we are given 2 ranges. First is A5 up to D5, that will be the labels for this bar chart, and then A18 up to D23, that will be the data for this bar chart. So first we will select, go to grade worksheet and select A5 up to D5, A5 up to D5, this one, A5 up to D5. Okay. After selecting this, we are supposed to select the next range, that is A18 up to D23. So now press and hold the control button and then select A18 up to D18. Okay. A18 up to D23, sorry. A5 up to D5, press and hold the control button, then select A18 up to D23, this one. A18 up to D23. So now we are supposed to, after selecting these 2 ranges, click inside tab, clustered bar chart, this one. This is the clustered bar chart that we are supposed to insert. Okay. So we have inserted a clustered bar chart. Now we are supposed to move this bar chart to a new sheet name, that is sample scores. Click on move chart, then select new sheet, and we are supposed to move this to a new sheet, sample scores, this one. And that is all about step number 7, where we were supposed to insert a clustered bar chart. So I have inserted a clustered bar chart. Now let's do step number 8. Customize the bar chart with these specification. Style 5 chart style. So first we are supposed to change the style of the chart to style 5. So select the chart, go to chart design, and from here apply style 5, this one. Then legend on the right side is 11-point font size. So this is the legend. Legend is given at the bottom, but we are supposed to move the legend to the right side. Sorry, legend on right side. So we will go to the chart element, and from the legend we will make it to right side. So now you can see the legend is on right side. Now select the legend and we will change the font size to 11 points. Go to home tab and change the font size to 11 points. So legend is on right side now, and the font size for the legend is 11 points. Now light gradient accent to fill color for the plot area. So click anywhere in the plot area and click plot area. This is the plot area. Click format plot area. Now we are supposed to apply light gradient accent to fill color. So from here click gradient fill, and from here we are supposed to apply light gradient accent to this one. So we have applied light gradient accent to fill color to the plot area. So that is all about step number 8 of this assignment. So we have solved 8 steps of this assignment in this video. And now let me do step number 9 for you. That is saying the chart needs a descriptive title. So now we are supposed to add a chart title. That is saying sample test scores for the chart title. Sample test score. So click chart title, go to formula bar and type sample test scores and press enter. So we have added a chart title according to step number 9, that was the sample test scores. So in this video I have solved 9 steps for you out of 20 steps. That means I have solved half of the assignment for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please contact me either through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. I will help you throughout your degree program and I will produce A grade for you in all of your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another useful solution. Thank you so much again.